Everyone, it's Patty. Watch Patty Melt. Hope you guys are doing well. We are here, and when I say we, I mean myself, and this is my honey, my lover, and my husband, Danny.
Hello.
Watch Danny melt. I'm just kidding. Anyways, we are on our camping trip, and I know I said I would come to you guys and bring you our questions video. So I just first of all want to thank everyone who asked questions, and you post some great ones. Thank you so very much. So we're in Big Sur, and this is our annual camping trip that we go on, and we spend about a week up here every year. Anyways, a little bit about Danny and myself, and then we'll get into the questions, and I'll just ask the questions and let him answer. We have been married for 13 years, and we've been together for 17 years. And I have a stepdaughter who is 25, and Danny and I both are in second marriages. So this is a second marriage for both of us. He was married to my daughter's mother. That sounds funny. My stepdaughter's mother, and then I was in a short-term marriage. So, anyways, that's a little bit about us. We met through work, and he didn't give me the time of day the day that I met him, but nonetheless, we're together. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and start asking the questions. So, Elizabeth Kilpatrick asked, "I know you've mentioned in the past that he wasn't aware how I felt about my weight. What was it like for you to hear that?"
For me, it was very painful. I mean, I knew you had a weight problem, but it never bothered you. It never stopped you from doing anything. But when you really told me how you felt, on how much you struggled and how it hurt and how you had to plan everything, all because of your weight, and how it just constantly took up a lot of your time of thinking of how your day was going to go. It was very, very, very painful, and how you hid it from me, I have no idea, but it was painful to hear how you felt.
Okay. I'm going to wait for this one.
Okay.
Do you ever get jealous of YouTube? This is from Tara's Mama VSG, by the way. Do you ever get jealous of YouTube or Facebook? And how do you feel about the connections I've made?
I don't know if I feel jealous, but maybe cheated. No, I'm just kidding. It has taken. Patty has been on Facebook or YouTube a lot, but I know when we had our conversation regarding the surgery and the whole YouTube thing, I was so against you being on YouTube, if you remember. I just felt like I didn't want the world or the YouTube world to see what she was going through, but in reality, it's been a blessing. This YouTube community has really helped. It really helped with the research. Patty did a lot of research on her own, but I think hearing it from people and hearing the journeys and the struggles and of the people that have already gone through it, and it's helped us expect what could happen, what will happen, and things like that. So the shoe has really turned the other side, in the fact that now that you've gone through it, and the way people have helped you, if you could help one other person that watches your videos, I think it's a blessing. So, not jealous. I think I'm grateful for the whole YouTube thing.
How do you feel about the connections I've made on YouTube and Facebook with other people?
I'm good with it. I mean, I think anytime you do something, I think you need an accountability person. I think these people, these connections that you've made, have been accountability and have helped you through your journey. I think it's neat that you guys can share your experiences and what to expect, and that how you guys all help each other is just amazing, and I think it's wonderful.
Okay, so last question from Tara's mama. Are you ever nervous that I will lose too much weight?
No, I think this whole thing, it really hasn't been, an issue of, hey, I want to get real skinny or whatever. I mean, I think you know what your ideal weight is, and I think you knowing that you wanted to get this done to get healthy, and it's not to get to a certain weight. So, no.
Okay. What is your favorite thing about the new me? And that's from Jessica Mangrum.
To be honest with you, it's how sexy you look when you cross your legs.
Why, thank you.
I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but I don't know if Patty shared it, but I'm a big Dodger fan, and I really love going, taking Patty with me to the Dodger games, but in the past, she never told me why she didn't go, but she'd always make up an excuse of why she couldn't go. But in reality, it was hard for her to fit in a seat. And the only times that she would go with me, that she would be adamant of going with me, she would always ask, well, where are the seats? And if they were in the executive suites, boom, she was in. Why? Because the seats were bigger. They were like theater seats. But if it was in the regular seats, oh, no, I have a meeting or I can't go, I'm busy. That was pre-surgery. So now we can go to a Dodger game and sit in those seats. And man, she looks sexy sitting in those seats with her legs crossed.
Thank you, Dodgers. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I'm switching gears here. I'm going back to one from Elizabeth Kilpatrick, and she asked, how do you like water aerobics?
I love water aerobics. I tell you, I just wish I could get home earlier at a decent time so that I could make that a ritual that I could work out with you all the time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Lorraine Russell asks, is there anything your husband has always secretly wanted the two of you to do together, but never had the courage to ask, knowing that it probably wasn't possible due to my health or weight?
Yeah, I can honestly say working out together. I know I a while ago joined Weight Watchers, and we did Weight Watchers together, and we did really well, I think, as far as the points and eating, and we were both successful. But the part where I felt bad was we couldn't work out together. I have a long work day. I get home around 6 o'clock, 6:30. And during Weight Watchers, what I was doing, I was getting home and, hey, honey, I'm home, give you a kiss, and then go for an hour and a half, go out for a walk. And yeah, it hurt me because I was gone all day, but at the same time, I was wanting to exercise, and I go, damn, I just wish we could do it together so that we could both be successful. And now that you've had the surgery, we've done water aerobics a couple times, but I think us going to the gym together has just made us closer, and it's something that's benefiting us both, and I truly enjoy working out with you.
Thanks. Let's see. Okay, so the other thing is, have you shared the secret thing or adventure? So I think we've got that one answered. Let me check our time really quick because, okay, we're okay. All right. Let's see. Mary Macaroni, have you found that your downtime is spent differently now? Like your activities, our downtime.
I think our downtime is spent, I don't know about activities, but I think it's just more relaxed. I think me now knowing how you truly felt about your weight and how much it took up a lot of your thinking and it was constantly in your mind. It's relaxed you. Not that you weren't relaxed, but it's freed your mind so that we could really talk about other things, and you're not as preoccupied about thinking about your weight and stuff. So I think we can truly enjoy our time together and be more relaxed.
Good. I agree. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Amy's weight loss queen. Let's see. Could you fill us in on what it is like to be the spouse of a weight loss surgery patient? Her husband would like to hear what they can expect.
Well, first of all, the spouse has got to realize it's not about him or her. It's literally about the person that's going to get the surgery. I was totally against the surgery when Patty told us she was thinking about the surgery. And I don't know if I was just being naive, but I think it was just that I really didn't know how she really felt. And like I said earlier, it was very painful for me to hear how she truly felt about her weight. And once I heard that, and how much research she had done, and how committed she was, I think I was more accepting of it. It's not it's not about you. Let your spouse tell you how she feels and why she's getting this done, and you just need to be very supportive. Do research on your own, or if you guys can do it together. I can honestly tell you that I almost felt like Patty was the doctor, because she would always say, okay, this is going to happen, now this is going to happen, now this is going to happen, and it's everything that I had heard already through us talking about it together, or she listens to the videos a lot in bed, and I will listen to a lot of the information too while I'm lying next to her, so it is very helpful, but you're going to see a lot of things. I mean, I think the worst thing I've seen so far, I mean, I count my blessings every day, that you think about after the surgery, what could happen, a lot of the side effects, and we've been blessed, I think. Other than the couple of dumping incidents that I've seen, the one that I saw is just, I felt so helpless because I wanted to do something, but there's really nothing you can do. Just, they have to go through it. That'll be the hardest thing, to see your spouse go through that. And they just have to go through it, and it's just a matter of time that it'll pass. And it's a learning curve for the person that's going through it, because they have to learn how to eat, what they can eat and not eat. And, but it was very difficult. It was very hard to see you go through that.
Okay, Melody Lees, how has the journey changed your outlook on health and fitness for yourself?
Well, it's helped. I mean, at first I felt a little deprived because, Patty's a phenomenal cook. And when she cooks, I mean, it just makes everybody happy. And she's fabulous at what she does in the kitchen. But all kidding aside, I mean, I think with the surgery and how she eats has actually helped me. It's helped me cut down on what I eat and all the bad habits, and I think we're truly both enjoying the weight loss. You personally, and it's helping me lose weight also and get healthy so we can live together longer.
Yay.
And healthier.
Cool. Okay, do you feel inclined to be the best you can be fitness health-wise to keep up with your very nice, beautiful wife?
Well, I will tell you this, and this probably is one of those, going back to that secret thing. The thing that I was worried about the whole surgery thing was that your lack of exercise. Since we've been together, you've never really exercised. And I knew that exercise was going to be a part of this just in the